Good morning, friends. I hope you're really enjoying our summer reading program. If you haven't been downtown yet and done our new Read Around the Square, there's a brand new story waiting for you there. Also, I've really enjoyed getting to see some of you on Monday evenings from 5 to 7 as you pick up your prizes for your reading bingo. I can't wait to see more of you. I have a question for you today. Have any of you on a bright summer's day just laid out and looked at the clouds? Have you ever wondered what's up in those clouds? Have you ever looked at different shapes and tried to see what they reminded you of? Have you ever thought there might be a whole new world up there? Well, today's story is one of my childhood favorites, and it's about a little boy who took a journey up to those clouds and found a whole different world up there. Today's story, and imagine your story, is Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Jack who lived with his mother in a tiny little cottage. They were very poor. Jack was a good boy and he was very brave, but he didn't always think things through. One day, Jack's mother asked her son to take their cow to the market. "We have nothing to eat and no money," she said. "We have to sell Daisy." Jack fed Daisy, brushed her, and put a bell around her neck, then set off for market. Jack and Daisy had not gone very far before they met a strange-looking man with a suitcase. "Hello, young man," said the stranger. "What a lovely cow you've got. If you give her to me, you can have 10 of these magic beans." But when Jack got home and showed his mother the beans, she was very angry. "I can't believe you swapped our only cow for these ridiculous beans," she shouted. "But they're magic beans," Jack cried. "They're not magic, you silly boy," said his mom, and she threw the beans out the window. The next morning, when Jack woke up, he found an enormous beanstalk in his yard. He decided to climb up it. Jack climbed higher and higher and higher. The beanstalk seemed to go on forever. At last, Jack reached the top of the beanstalk. To his amazement, a long path led to a huge castle in the clouds. Jack walked up to the castle and went inside. Right away, a little mouse ran up to Jack. "This is the giant's castle," he said. "He's scary." "I'm not afraid of giants," said Jack. "I'm going to have a look around." The first room Jack found was the kitchen, where a cook was making soup. "Please, can you help me make the giant's lunch?" she asked. Jack chopped vegetables and stirred ingredients. Soon the soup smelled delicious. "Oh, thank you," said the cook. "Because you've helped me, I'll tell you where the giant keeps his stolen gold." So Jack followed the cook's directions to the giant's counting house, where the giant was having his morning nap. "Whatever you do," said the mouse, "don't wake the giant." Jack carefully lifted the giant's hand and took some coins. He stuffed them into his bag, then crept out of the room. Jack kept exploring. Soon he found a room where a frog sat by a well. "Please, can you help me?" said the frog. "The giant stole my golden ball and threw it down this well." Jack lowered the bucket into the well, scooped up the ball, and brought the bucket up again. The frog hopped for joy.
"Oh, thank you," said the frog. "Because you've helped me, I'll tell you where the giant keeps the stolen magic goose."
So Jack went to the goosery where the giant was sleeping after his lunch. "One of these geese lays the golden egg," said the mouse. "Can you find it without waking the giant?" Jack lifted each goose until he found a golden egg. He tucked the egg and the goose into his bag, then crept out of the room. Underneath the castle, Jack found the dungeon where a baby dragon was locked in a cell. "Please, can you help me?" said the dragon. "I'm just a baby and I want to go home to my mom." Jack took a big iron key off the hook on the wall, turned it in the lock, and freed the baby dragon. "Oh, thank you," said the dragon. "Because you've helped me, I'll tell you where the giant keeps his stolen golden harp." So Jack made his way to the music room where the giant was having yet another nap. He sleeps a lot. "Please, can you help me?" said the little golden harp. "I want to escape from the giant. He's so mean." Jack picked up the harp, but it suddenly started to shout. "I tricked you," it screeched. "I'm going to call my master now. Master Giant, wakey, wakey. This boy Jack is trying to takey." The giant woke up and glared around. "Fee, fi, fo, fum," he boomed. "I can smell you. Here I come." The giant chased Jack through the castle. "You may think that you're the winner, but I'll eat you up for dinner," shouted the giant. The giant chased Jack down the beanstalk. "You can try to run away, but I'll eat you up today." Then Jack reached the ground. He grabbed an axe and chopped the beanstalk down. It toppled over with a loud crash. The giant was never seen or heard from again. And as for Jack and his mother, well, they both lived happily ever after, of course. The end. I hope you've enjoyed today's Jack and the Beanstalk, illustrated by Ed Bryan. Use your imagination today and see what's up in those clouds. Have a good day.